Today I want to walk you through how to get the most out of Box.gg's marketplace. When they first added this feature, I got some pretty bad deals on here because I didn't know what I was doing. I sucked at marketplace. I want to help you as my subscribers avoid that. I no longer suck at marketplace. Heck, most of my $80,000 Pokemon card collection came from there. And FYI, marketplace is where you can trade your raw cards you've pulled from boxed boxes for graded slabs. I didn't care much for the feature at first, but I've grown to love it. So stay tuned to learn how to not suck at boxed marketplace. Let's start off with a few basic tips and then get into the really good stuff. Marketplace has a ton of filtering options for all the different TCGs and sports listed on it. And it also has a price filter. It's basically Fanatics Collect Marketplace, formerly known as PWCC. Now, I collect Pokemon cards mainly, with a sprinkle of Magic the Gathering here and there, so we'll set the filter for that and also for English cards. The next tip I'll show you is a good one and a new feature added recently that should help you out quite a bit. When you look in filters, you have the option to turn on a enough gems to buy feature. Useful, yes, but this toggle here is the real game changer. The best value feature shows you cards that are priced closer to market. One of the things to watch out for with Marketplace is because it is an open market, people can post things for overpriced amounts. AKA some slabs are absolute rip-offs. Turning best value on will help you with that, but also know it's not perfect. In the next tip, I'll show you an even better trick. So what really helped me on Marketplace was price checking cards for comps. If you want to make this process easy on yourself, get a price and collection tracker app. The best one in my opinion is Collector. I use it to track my $80,000 plus Pokemon card collection, but I also use it a lot for price research on Boxed Marketplace. Sometimes the best value feature is deceptive. Some of the cards I've checked on there, on Collector, are still pretty overpriced. So make sure you check comps with a pricing tool like Collector. There are plenty of other good options out there too. This Snorlax, for example, is a pretty good deal. I honestly wish I hadn't slabbed out for the week already, or I'd nab it. The other thing to keep in mind is Marketplace, aka Fanatics, has a built-in buyer's premium that drives the prices above market. So I tend to look for cards that are within 15% of the market price and consider those fair. That's basically because of that buyer's premium. More on that in our next pro tip. So the next piece of advice I can give you is, when using Marketplace, be patient. I've got one more Marketplace hack to share after this one, but this one is super important. Listen up, there are certain cards that show up rarely on there, and you may have to wait a few days to find a copy in the grade that you want. So I recommend checking Marketplace daily for the card you want. I actually check it multiple times a day, as I tend to go after a lot of high demand cards that get snapped up pretty fast, especially if the price is good. Bookmark Boxed Marketplace on your device if you're a deal hunter. So the last and surprisingly obvious tip is, make a short list of cards you want by putting them in your shopping cart. You don't have to proceed through the raw card exchange checkout process until you know exactly which card you want. And you can always delete the ones you don't want or the ones that are overpriced. So I use the cart as a short list and research each one using Collector to see which one's the best deal. I'll be honest, I will skip this step from time to time if I find a card I really need for my first edition holo collection. Your shopping cart can do a lot more than just be a screen you skip on your way to checkout. Use it to your advantage. Well, I hope you found this helpful, and using these strategies will help you not suck at Boxed Marketplace. Make sure you're subscribed and smash that like button if this was helpful. And for those who stuck around till the end, make sure you check out this video. It's a monster giveaway running in July and part of August. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching, folks.